Best kilt for the beach. Type, style, weight, and tartan.
Okay. Best kilt for the beach. All right. Now we're gonna, for the time being, we're gonna ignore
what you're wearing.
the fact that I'm wearing the Surf and Sand tartan. Just came out usakilts.com. So, best kilt for the beach. All right. So it's gonna be hot. I'm gonna be sweaty.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say I want a PV kilt that I can throw in the wash. I want something probably our casual because worn a little bit lower.
Yeah.
I would also say that I'd like a casual kilt from the aspect of like the original, what's it called? Sport kilt when they first came out, were basically a wrap kilt for cyclists to change between races. So, or it's not cyclists, I don't know, but whatever, some kind of athlete to change their garments between races. So, and you just wrap, or runners, you wrap your kilt around yourself, and then you can change your clothes underneath the kilt. It's essentially like a little mini changing room. I think a casual Velcro style kilt on the beach will be perfect for that. I mean, if you're going to be walking, if you're going to wear your swim trunks and that kind of stuff and get in the ocean and run around and do whatever and get sandy and sweaty and whatever, great. Then you want to come up, you want to get your shorts on to go walk the boards. Great. You wrap a kilt around yourself. Or if you just want to wear a kilt to walk the boards at night, great. Just drop your swimming trunks underneath your kilt and head on up.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'd say casual kilt, machine washable. Yeah, that's my choice.
That's what you're looking for.
Yes.
Yeah.
Guys, before we go any further in the question, a small favor from yours truly and theirs truly. If you don't mind, if you want to support the channel, head over to our retail store, usakilts.com. Eric.
I will wear any kilt I choose to the beach because the beaches I care about are all covered with boulders and they're windswept with a storm coming across from the east. And I'm just standing there. I don't go to the beach. No, yeah, you want it to be something that's easy. Sand is the enemy. So I think, and heat is the enemy. So I would say absolutely a casual kilt or similar. Preferably you'll buy one of ours. With the Velcro closure because it's easy. You don't have to have a belt. Just you're done. And I would choose a lighter tartan. So that the sun beating down on you, like I wouldn't wear Stuart Black or something to the beach.
That's
or
fair.
Spark because it's just like it black on beach sunlight. With beach sunlight, it's just gonna be potentially a bit. Ugh. But,
Yeah. If you guys have any suggestions for tartans or what you would wear to the beach, put it in the comments below. Yeah, I would say a light tartan. I don't know if I'd do a dress tartan necessarily, but like an ancient or a muted, something that's not like a modern, bold, dark tartan kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay, Mac, do you have any thoughts on your best beach tartan ever?
Now, do I have to wear like crocolators or the ghillie crocs?
The ghillie crocs. Yes.
No, but this is the one and only time I would potentially say flip-flops with a kilt on the beach because it is location specific. Or a pair of like I have the Hey Dudes or like the Crocs that not the like the weirdo Crocs but the ones that actually have like canvas that look like surf shoes.
Okay.
So something like that with a kilt on the beach, context appropriate. I'm okay with it.
I mean, we went to my wife's cousin's wedding last year, 2 years ago now, and that was on the beach in Jersey, and I had my 13-ounce 5-yard on. So, I mean, it was a breezy day. It was also later in the season. So that's the other thing, like, what time in the season are we going?
Right.
We're going...
Yeah, it's like
July, August, or is this,
Yeah.
June, September?
That's kind of my point. Yeah. Are you interacting with the beach or you just happen to be standing on a beach?
You're hovering above the beach.
No, if you're just standing there, it doesn't matter. But if you're actually doing beach stuff.
I mean, some people
I'm just picturing Eric there just like staring at like with disdain, scorning the sand below their feet.
Yeah, pretty much.
Somebody here, David, saying a lightweight kilt cloth that he uses for the beach, so maybe 11 ounce or something lighter, something like that.
Okay.
Charles says he would just wear a mini kilt and call it done.
There you go.
You do you, Charles.
And you got the tartan speedos underneath.
Here's me segueing for the middle of the show. The one thing that I actually would possibly wear to the beach is the surf and sand tartan, because I think it kind of fits 100% fits the vibe of the beach. And B, it's ancient kind of color palette. I got a 5-yarder. And I got a 5-yarder in this one specifically because if I want to wear it to the beach, it would be more appropriate for the beach.
But Rocky, when is it going to be available in PV?
I would love to know. No,
you guys got to buy a lot of it, and then we'll see about that.
Indeed.
So.